I'm here today with Paul Allen from the Center for Alternative Technology in the UK. And is that correct? I'm sorry, is it in the UK?
It's in the UK, it's in Wales.
It's in Wales.
Is a part of the UK.
Okay, great. And I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions based on your experience working in sustainability. And what I was wondering is, what do you see as the chief kind of barrier between where we are now and a more kind of sustainable political organization?
Well, I think what we need is genuine leadership from all sectors of society. It's a big shift, but we've modelled that technically it is achievable with existing technologies. There's all sorts of other work that the Solutions Group have done. They've got 50 models for 50 different states of the US, looking at 100% renewable transitions. It's not that we're waiting for a new Eco-Widget to be developed to do this. We're waiting for a cultural shift. Now, cultural shifts don't happen linearly. They start and move in a straight line. They happen suddenly. Things flip.
Yeah.
Now, more and more people are becoming concerned. They can see the effects of climate change. They can see it on the news in other countries. They can see it in their own countries. They know that something has to happen. It's a matter of how do we get the leadership from politics and from business. Now, they require support. We need to create a safe space where brave politicians from all parties can come out and meet and say, yeah, whoever you vote for, we're going to have to deal with this one. Let's start talking about it.
Yeah.
And we've seen cultural shifts before. We've seen cultural shifts in how we look at race, how we look at gender, how we look at health and safety in the workplace, how we look at smoking. Cultural shifts happen, and quite often they're catalyzed by arts and creativity.
Yeah.
And I think that will happen more through modelling and talking about the sort of future we all want to see, rather than more worried-looking polar bears on melting ice caps and more fear. Because we have a place where we put that fear, where roll-up smokers put the information about lung cancer or the things we feel uncomfortable about. We know how to deal with things we feel uncomfortable about.
Yeah.
But getting people excited about a world where we're energy self-reliant and we're creating lots of jobs, and we know that we might not have got there yet, but collectively we're rising to the big challenge that means the world that we leave for our children is going to be a world that they'll thank us for.
So you mentioned the arts as kind of a way of catalyzing this change. What role exactly do you see that playing?
Well, you can never predict. You can't say exactly what's going to happen, but what you can do is look at historical precedents of where arts and creativity has catalyzed a shift by helping us see our blind spots, helping us look at the things about our lifestyle and our attitudes that we perhaps hadn't noticed. And it's been so good at that. I mean, I think even just looking at TV series like Mad Men now, where you see in the 1950s, they're patting their secretaries on the bottom as they're walking past them. People go like, why are all these people all smoking in a tiny little room? I think we have an appetite for looking at how we've made cultural shifts in the past and improved ourselves. And programs, television, plays, drama, creativity of all types can help us see these blind spots and help us move on and become better people.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Available free of charge to download, zerocarbonbritain.com.
Okay.
The whole report's there for everybody to look at.
Awesome, yeah.
And Google the Solutions Project. There's all sorts of stuff there for the US.
Cool. Thanks very much.
Thank you.